Hello and welcome to step 8. You know what to do. Open, 8, open. Within this step we're going to do some mass floors, some floor areas, and then we're going to calculate the volume of those floor areas, and we're also going to place some floors and some walls, a curtain system and a roof by face. So the first thing we're going to do is go over to our project browser, open up elevations and click on the OST elevation, and if we zoom in to our levels and if we select the top level and then we go up to the top and choose array, and we need to make sure that group and associated is ticked, and what we're going to do is we're going to copy it up 3 meters. So we click once and then move up 3 meters, but you can type in 3.0 and it will go there. Now if you zoom out a little bit, you'll see a little number field here that says 2. If we type in 30 and then return, you will notice that all levels have gone right up. Now if you zoom back into level 3, you'll notice that level 4 and 5 upwards are currently black. So if you press escape so nothing is selected, what we're going to do is change these black levels, because these are reference levels, into proper floor plans. But just to show you in the project browser, if you go to floor plans, you'll currently notice that we only have 1, 2, 3 and 4 plans. But we need to convert all of the other black reference levels. So what we do is we go up to our view tab, then we go just slightly below from it, plan views, and then on the down button menu we'll choose floor plan, and you will notice that we have all views 33 all the way up to 61. So we'll select the bottom one and then with the shift key select the top one and then press OK, and you'll notice in our project browser that all levels have been updated. We'll shut this view, we'll zoom out, and you can see they've now turned to blue. Now from here I'd like you to close your OST tab and zoom in slightly to this building and select it. Now what we do is we go up to the top where the user interface is green and choose mass floors. Another window will open. So if we select the top one and then scroll down to the bottom and with our shift key get all of them highlighted, then tick one of them and you'll notice all of the tick boxes have done. And once you've done that, press OK, and you will notice that all floor masses have been created. Once you've done that, click in negative space. Now from here I'd like you to hover over the building and press tab until you find a single floor. Once you've found that, click, and if you look over in our properties palette you will see the floor perimeter, floor area, the exterior surface, and it calculates all the areas and volumes. Now because this is Revit and it's intelligent and it calculates pretty much every single floor, if we go to our project browser and scroll down to schedules, open up schedules and click on the second one which reads copper breast, I don't know, it doesn't matter what it says, double click on that and you will see that all floors all the way up to 59 have been calculated. Now from here if you click on your 3D view and then press WT on your keyboard so that you have window tiles, and what we're going to do is we're going to select our other 4 buildings and add them to the schedule by giving them extra floors. So we just select each one of them with a control button. The user interface will change green at the top and we're going to choose mass floors and do exactly the same again. Click one all the way down to the bottom with the shift key, select all of them. Now when you press OK, you will notice that all the floors have arrived in our 3D, but also that our schedule has completely and utterly updated. Now what's really cool about mass floors is that you can add more floors by simply pulling the geometry. So this one here is mass 2, so if we find that in our schedule, which is the second one here, and if we were to get the pull handle and pull it up, we've added more floors, but also our schedule has updated and added more floors too. We don't want to do that for now, so if you press Ctrl Z to undo that, Now from here, I'd like you to close the Schedules tab. And if we zoom out a little bit and then go to our Massing and Site tab and then go to Floor. Now with this tool selected in the user interface green, what we do is we'll select all of our buildings, and at the very top we have a button that says Create Floors. If we select that, it might take a little while, but what it's done is it's created real floors from the massing floors. So from here we need to turn the massing floors off. So if we press VG on our keyboard and then M, so it jumps down to mass, and if we open up the mass section and turn off mass floors and then OK, the mass floor will disappear and we're left purely with an architectural floor. Once you've done that, I'd like you to press Escape once. Now from here I'd like you to select the mass of this building, and what we do is we go over to our Massing and Site tab and then Curtain System, and then if we select this face and then go up to the very top and press Create System, might take a second, our new curtain wall has come in, and that was dictated by this particular setout in our properties palette. Now don't forget, like we did in the very first stage, you can update the curtain wall, add mullions, etc, etc. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is add a roof. So we go over to our Massing and Site tab and choose Roof, and what we'll do is we'll change the roof to the second option, which is Zeigle. And if you hover over this part of the building and then click once, and then right up the very top press Create Roof, you'll notice that we have created a roof. This can be done on every single one, etc. Once you've done that, press Escape. Okay, staying in the Massing and Site tab, we're now going to use the Wall tool, which is Wall by Face. So we select this, and if we select this face and this face and then press Escape, you will notice that our current walls have been added, but they've also been added on a particular face placement line. So if we do that again and go up to Wall in the Massing and Site tab, but before we place it, you can see here the location line. So it could actually be Finish Face Exterior and then choose another building. So the wall placement is purely down to this location line, which is very similar to what I showed you in stage 2. Once you've done that, press Escape. Now, just like the massing floors that updated when we pulled the geometry of this building, that's exactly the same as what happens to the walls. So if we were to select the mass, make it bigger, then go up to the very top where it says Related Host and click once, and then you'll have another option that says Update to Face. You click that, you will notice that the roof has moved and our wall has moved relative to our mass family. Okay, that concludes step 8. You know what to do. Close the file and do not save, and we'll see you in step 9.